Good morning, Disney Glam fam, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jossam, aka Awesome Jossam, and I want to thank you for clicking on this video. On this channel, we like to celebrate Disney, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So if you like any or all of those things, consider bippity-boppity-bopping that subscribe button, ring the bells of notification so you're instantaneously notified when I post something new, and please leave a big old thumbs up at the end of this video if you liked it all the way through. Now today, I'm so excited. If you couldn't tell by the title, we are going on an adventure. That's right, my friends. I'm gonna be surprising one of my nearest and dearest friends, Erika, over at Erika D. Ocampo for her birthday. So it is about like 7:30 in the morning over here.
I'm trying to get myself put together. I'm surprised I have this much energy at this time of the morning.
But I'm so excited. My flight leaves today at 11:25 and I will be arriving in San Diego at 4 o'clock. Now Erika has no idea that any of this is happening.
Well, I hope she doesn't have any idea.
But her mom, Debbie, and her wonderful husband, JD, helped me to put together this surprise so I can surprise her for her 32nd birthday. Without further ado, friends, I've got a flight to catch. Let's go. Alright, so we made it here to the Orlando International Airport. I did arrive just a little bit earlier than expected. There has been quite a few delays and issues with certain flights and certain airline carriers. Thank God I am on Delta, and knock on wood, I've never really had a big issue with them. But since I'm here early, I figured I'm gonna show you around Orlando International Airport. You know you're in Orlando when you have a Universal store at the airport. This is really cool, so if you happen to forget a souvenir from your vacation, or if you wanted to pick up something for a loved one, you can stop inside and pick up something fun. So right over here, we do have a Disney store as well. I'm not sure why it's closed, but as you can see, they have all kinds of Disney merch, lounge flies, plushies, clothing, pins, candies. Pretty cool. This is pretty unique. They have a SeaWorld store as well. So we're here in Salt Lake City. This is my little pit stop before we head over to San Diego. I have about an hour in between flights, but I'm trying to figure out what to do. I've been walking back and forth in the terminal to stretch my legs. That 4-hour flight was brutal, but I'm probably gonna pick up a snack and then head back to my terminal and get situated so I can make it to sunny SoCal. Woo! We have touched down, so we are here in San Diego. Wow, it's happening. So Debbie, who is Erika's beautiful and incredible and amazing mom, offered to help me with the surprise. So she's picking me up from the airport and we're gonna go and bombard Erika. I'm so excited. So we just got off the plane. Now I have to go pick up my luggage, and then I'm gonna meet her outside. So I've been picked up by the incredible and beautiful Debbie.
Hello, everyone.
You know, we're like this.
Like this.
We're like this.
We're like yin and yang.
I'm so excited to be here in San Diego. Thank you so much for helping me plan this.
Well, we're excited that you're
my
here.
heart is racing.
Me too. I couldn't sleep last night.
Oh my God, neither could I. But we actually just stopped and picked up Lolitas.
Yes, we did.
Which I've heard amazing things about. So we're gonna surprise Erika with dinner.
And then we're going to surprise her first with you.
Okay, cool.
So
I'm the appetizer.
you are,
Dinner
yes.
second. And you're the dessert.
Yeah. All the time. That's it. That's it.
Oh.
Hi, honey. I have so much stuff. You want to come in? Come help me pass this over?
Hi! You have enough space for another person for dinner? No, stop crying, stop crying. You're too pretty to cry. You're too pretty.
I know you're going to make me cry.
Hello. Happy birthday.
Hi. You're going to make all of us cry.
Literally me.
You want to come say hi to Grandma?
Good morning, everyone. So this is the second day. Oh, she's looking rough. It's fine this morning. Having my cup of joe with my fave.
I'm looking back.
So we're just trying to decipher what to do for the day. I know we have a few different plans in the works, but it is Erika's birthday. Woo! Everyone drop some happy birthdays down in the comment section below. But just stay tuned. Let's see where the day takes us.
Probably the brunch.
That would be a good place to start. So we're here at Mission Beach. Mission Beach. We were just playing in the sand with Juliana and JD.
You were.
I sure was.
JD,
Listen.
you are so good. Jossam is so good. You guys with kids. I feel like Saria told me that about you with Kala, but he's so good with Juliana.
I love kids. I love kids. Eventually one day I'll have them.
Yeah.
So today we're just taking it pretty lax. We had lunch back there. I don't remember the name of the restaurant. Draft. It was good. I had some fish tacos. You got some ceviche. How was that?
It was good.
And we both got a little libation. I had this ghost jalapeno watermelon margarita.
It was a ghost pepper?
Yeah,
No.
it was good. It had like a slight spice. It wasn't really
I didn't spicy.
So after this, we're probably gonna head back, unwind at the house for a little. Juju's gonna go down for a nap.
Yeah.
And I think later you guys have something fun planned, right?
Yes.
Another, what is it, a brewery?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Stone Brewery here in San Diego. We have a couple here in San Diego. And we're not going because it's a brewery. It's a really fun like venue, and because we're taking Juliana with us, it's like kid friendly, if you will.
Oh, great,
So
like family oriented.
Yeah, like it's less uptight, so the kids running around, it's a little less. It'll be fun, and the food's really good.
I'm excited. Literally, these ones are like, so for the itinerary, we're gonna go have breakfast, and then after breakfast, we're gonna go have lunch. Then after lunch, we're gonna go get a dessert. And after dessert, we're gonna go home, take a nap, get ready, and then go out for dinner. And I'm just like, oh.
That's what I like to do, you guys. Celebrating me is I don't cook and we just go out to eat. That's what I like to do.
That's true, that's true. And today is her official birthday, so we're taking it pretty lax. I can't wait though, because she's gonna be opening the gifts that I brought her.
I can't wait.
Woo!
As if you
Excited.
coming to see me wasn't enough.
Well, of course, that was the gift of all gifts. But I'm so happy to be here with you. Thank you for opening up your home to me,
Anytime.
even without your knowledge.
Literally anytime.
We're here at dinner. It's your birthday. What are you excited for?
My drink.
Okay, she's getting some kind of kombucha or something. No, look into my eyes.
I spit out my drink.
I've been doing it all wrong, apparently. Debbie and Erika corrected me. Anyway, I'm excited to be trying this place out because I've been to this, what is this area that we're in?
We're in Liberty Station.
Liberty Station. So I've been here once before, not really understanding or knowing where I was the last time for the breakfast place. But you guys brought me here to this place called Stone Brewing.
Stone Brewery.
It's really, really cute. So the whole ambiance of the restaurant, there's like an inside part, an outside part. We decided to order some things and share.
Yeah.
So I got this flatbread pizza. It's called the brisket flatbread.
It's so good.
Delicious. And you got?
I got the Southern Fried Chicken Sandwich. So it's fried chicken, exactly what it sounds like.
And we got onion rings on the side.
We got onion rings because we're going real healthy today.
Oh yeah.
Did you show what you ate today earlier?
No, I did on my Instagram.
Oh,
I'm bad at this. When I get like in the moment with my friends, I forget to record.
I'm like, Johnson, did you film it? And you
Like,
still
I
forgot.
did. I forgot. But, oh well. You guys will just have to go to my Instagram and follow the saved story.
Yeah. But hopefully we'll remember to film this one because we're talking about it and imagine he doesn't even show you.
I probably won't.
Like, halfway in, it's like all gross.
Ooh. Hey everybody, we are back. I know we don't look like our normal selves.
I do. They're probably used to seeing me like this.
Girl, we got work to do. House for the paintings
And lash glue.
I can't laugh. It's getting tight.
This is Botox mask.
Literally, I was like, would I be that bougie friend that like goes to my friend's house with
Really?
with
You
like
are. I think we're
a
past that point.
mask and like does my whole ritual?
Do you want my robe? You look more in your element
Probably.
naturally.
Probably. I need just like the diffuser of like
I have
aroma.
that too. You want me to get that?
No, we're good. I think the robe, the champs, the mask is good.
So tonight, we are going to be heading over to my mom's house for another birthday celebration for myself. But my mom had this planned. Her and JD were actually planning like a surprise party for me, and I asked JD like maybe last night. I was like, "Is this why you guys were planning a party for me?" He's like, "No, it just worked out that like Jocelyn gets to come," and I'm like, "Okay." So it's gonna be like my family. Like some of my close friends, and that's really it. My in-laws, that kind of thing.
I'm excited. I'm really excited because I've already gotten to meet you, of course, your husband, your daughter, and mom.
My mom, yeah.
And grandpa.
And
Yeah.
Nick.
Nick.
My
So,
stepdad. But
I go
she's
by
gonna-
everything
he's
that
gonna-
Juliana calls you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
I like walk around the house right? I'm like, Mommy doesn't like that.
Yeah,
Right, Mom?
yeah.
Daddy? Daddy
She
needs
is
to
like-
go work out. So I'm excited because I'm gonna get to meet like some of your intimate family,
Yeah.
some of your close friends, and enjoy just like a fun and relaxing evening.
Yes.
Catered and hosted by Le Olive Garden.
Jardine.
So we're excited for breadsticks, unlimited
Yes.
soup, salad, breadsticks.
Because we haven't been eating enough this trip. We're pretty much like starved at this point.
And your
Like,
mom
not
even
good.
said that in the car on the way here. She was like, yeah, usually Erika's pretty low-key on her birthday. She just doesn't want to cook for the weekend, and then that's about it. And
Yep.
it's like, oh, okay. Buy her gift
Literally.
cards every year.
Yeah, literally last year, I remember the thing I was looking forward to the most was having Chinese food and watching Harry Potter.
Really? Aww. And
Like-
sometimes those are the best, like when it's not like overtly done. Cues back to my birthday.
Cut to that footage.
No, but
No.
I do understand, like sometimes just having more of an intimate affair, doing things that you really love and enjoy and can relax with.
Yes, but you know what I will say? Saria kind of said this today too. Within her and I being friends, she's like, I feel like you haven't had a really special birthday since like I've known you, and this has been seriously one of the most special birthdays. Obviously because of Jossam. Like that's a very, very, if not like the biggest part of it, but like being able to go out again because of the pandemic, it's almost like we took it for granted. And then we had like pandemic birthdays for what, 2 years probably.
Well, some of us.
So yeah,
Some of us. Universal opened right before my birthday.
So Jossam was like, bye girl.
It's like, well, we're not at Disney, so we're gonna go
Diagonally.
Are you gonna stop Snake from getting that song on top? Guys, we have been doing that.
Too much.
Anyway, you know, it actually just sparked a memory of when we were talking, like we talk through text message, DM, and Marco Polo. But I remember talking to you about, like, as much as I love living in Orlando and having the opportunity to meet so many people that come to visit, it's sometimes difficult because everyone is there enjoying their vacation as they should, but we're always in the park, and I never get the opportunity, besides with Ashley once in a while, to like sit down and just enjoy a friend's company and do silly things, or just even if it's like, we were watching TV, what's that show? The Lava Show.
Oh my god, the floor is lava.
And literally, I was rolling the first night because I'm like telling Erika, I can do this. Like, I can literally do this.
Jossam thinks he's about to do like the Iron Man competitions, you guys.
It's really good.
Is sitting here like,
I'm
like, they should have gotten on that.
No, okay. Anyway.
I love you and I believe that you can do a lot of things, but that one,
you put your mind to it, you can do whatever you like. I know a lot of people like probably look at me when I talk about it, but I do love California so much. I love the environment, the atmosphere, maybe not always the people, but some people. Sometimes you can go into some rough parts.
Like literally me.
Oh no, not you. I wouldn't do that to your face.
Sometimes you can go into a rough place. I was like, I mean, you're not wrong.
I just really enjoy that you have so much to do here. Partially because I've lived in Florida for most of my life, so being able to experience like a difference in scenery, a difference in things to do, getting outside of that Disney bubble. It's fun. I
can completely see that. Not like I'm complaining, because who would ever complain about like being at Disney for too long? But
apparently me.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
It's a hard enough life.
I'm like, I've been here a little too long.
But I know what you mean. Like it's just, I thought about that maybe like last night. I don't know when, but I did think that. I was like, this is so great because I'm sure we will make it to Disney World sometime, and like we will be able to play in the parks with Jossam and all that stuff. Great. But I feel like it's a rare opportunity for you to come here and meet somebody in this kind of
outside of
dynamic.
my element.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and it's very fun. It's more like intimate and I don't know, it's just more personal to me. For
sure. I feel like we've had the opportunity to connect on like a different level. Of course we were great friends, but I feel like we've become even closer, and sometimes that's just with the intimacy of getting to know someone face to face. Yeah, like you can't do that over the internet, over the phone. I mean, so not taking for granted any of the friendships that I've ever made over the internet, because I do cherish them. But I do think like being able to solidify that with meeting in person, like it makes it matters. It does something for sure. Oh my god. Tell them about what we did this morning. Oh, you didn't finish telling them what we did. Oh yeah. So this morning after we had our breakfast, we were like, so what are we gonna do? And of course everyone's eyes go to me, and I'm just like, don't you know I'm indecisive? I can't make decisions. Literally, he says it all the time, but I'm like, okay, well you weren't lying. So anyway, they're like, so what are you gonna do? And then JD was like, why don't we go to Seaport Village? And I was like, oh my god, that's a great idea. Like, we decided to get out, walk, just enjoy. The day was beautiful. It was really nice. Okay, sis, we really did. We had burritos, we had sweets, we had everything under the sun. So in Seaport Village, it's like this nice little area. What is it technically? Is it a base? Or used to be a base? No, it's just like a little boardwalk, I guess, if you would want to call it. But they have a lot of like the ships and stuff. Oh yeah, they have the ship. It's right by the US Midway, like the ship. Yeah, so if you're familiar with San Diego, you have that. Anyway, so we decided to go there and walk around, spend at least 2 hours or so just enjoying the scenery. We popped into a few different stores. After we finished our walk around Seaport Village, at the very end, Juliana turned around and she's like, the carousel. And I was like, what do you mean? And Erika and JD were like, oh, there's a carousel here. It's been there since, what, the 1800s?
Like 1890 something, yeah, literally.
It's like BC, before Christ.
You have to ride on a saber-toothed tiger.
On the back of a caveman. We were able to get on, and it was great, but Juliana was like, oh, I want to go on this horsey. So Erica's like getting her situated. I'm like looking around at my surroundings. I'm like, well, I don't have much choice besides to sit next to her. My horse was like so tiny, and I'm a pretty hefty guy.
No, he's not.
Well,
You're
like,
not hefty.
I'm a big man to be on a freaking baby carousel.
Yes, okay, yeah, it's a kid's ride.
It's a kid's ride, so I'm like, oh, I got this. Like thinking about Disney World, and they're pretty substantial. So I'm like trying to saddle up on this horse, and I'm like, this is like a baby pony. And I turned and I looked at Erica. I was like, am I gonna break this?
Yes, I was like.
She didn't answer, which was an answer in itself.
Yeah, right.
So basically, I like got the courage to like jump up and get on it. That thing was wiggling so hard.
It was very unstable.
I literally got like anxious just being on it. So we're sitting there, the guy comes around, he buckles up Juliana, and we're like sitting there just anticipating when the music is gonna start, so that way we're...
Or like, you know, the bell rings.
Yeah, usually it's like a carnival bell, it's like...
Yeah.
So basically we're just like sitting there, and then all of a sudden I'm looking at Erika, and she's like... and I was like, oh my god! And she's like, they didn't give us no warning or nothing! And literally the carousel just starts going around, and we're like, okay, this is cool. And it was like, you know, going in its groove, and then all of a sudden it just kicked it into like 0 to 60 and 3.5. You got the keys, shut up and drive. Literally, it flew.
It was so fast, you guys. Like, the guy, I was curious because he tied Juliana onto that thing, and I'm like, thank God he did. He did. Thank God he did, because I was hanging on to her, and you know her. She's like, "Don't hold me."
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
She's like this.
Rude.
No hands on the horse or anything.
No mommy, hold me. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want you to like fall off the ride.
So literally, Erika's over here like, it's the carousel of death, the carousel of death.
Well, I could
and I'm like scraggling, trying to pull this belt, and I'm like, am I supposed to be strapped in? Because
also wasn't strapped.
Literally, I got like markings on my inner thighs from like clenching the horse between my legs. Erika's just over here with this panicked face holding her baby from the back, and Juliana's just like, horse you go.
And Jocelyn and I'm like, Jocelyn, I feel like I'm getting sick. Jocelyn's like, I'm nauseous.
Like, I know. It's crazy.
It was rough.
It was really rough. Rough. So we're going around this carousel of death, and we're just like praying for it to stop. Yeah. And finally, it does go into like a slower motion. And it took like 5 minutes to really slow down. I'm like, come on.
That's how fast it was going.
What is this juxtaposition of like going hyper speed and then like extremely slow?
Yeah, and then JD, we get off and JD's like, holy crap, that was fast. I'm like, you're telling us?
You're like, yeah, we were on it. Try riding. Erika actually showed me around Seaport Village and monumental locations to you. You showed me where JD proposed.
Yep.
You showed me where you guys had dinner.
Yeah.
That was really cute.
And then where we found out we were having a girl.
What was that again?
At the restaurant that's like on top of
That's
the water.
right. Okay, yeah. At the end.
Yes, at the end of the pier. Like the day that we found out we were having a girl, and it was on Valentine's Day.
That is so cute.
We have kind of purposely, like ever since he proposed there, we try to make Seaport Village like a place for memories, or that's why he likes to take people there, because so we can always have that kind of like nostalgia or memories with everybody. See?
That's so cute.
You're special to us, Jocelyn. Like, remember we
so memo.
Jocelyn here and he almost fell off the carousel.
Like, not me having the memory in the carousel. I hate this. It couldn't be the bridge or a restaurant or the candy shop. No, it's the carousel.
It's always going to be.
It was something else.
God. I will always have. I will forever be grateful for that memory of Jocelyn on the carousel.
We decided it was time to head back home because Juliana had to take a nap, and we wanted to get ready. So we both like shower. Well, before that, we had to pick up lunch. And let's just say, this one has her child so in tune that it's ridiculous. We were on our way back, and she said the word lunch, and the first thing that came out of Juliana's mouth was...
A Chick-fil-A?
A Chick-fil-A. A Chick-fil-A. And I was like, what did you just say? She's like, a Chick-fil-A and a Chick-fil-A sauce. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. So then we were like, well, I mean, I could do Chick-fil-A. And we decided, okay, we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A. So we went to Chick-fil-A, picked up our lunch, and then head back home. Once we got here, we ate our lunch and put her down for a nap. And then we both decided to take showers and just kind of like freshen up. And here we are. I'm excited. I think tonight's gonna be fun.
I do too.
Very relaxing. This has been such a great experience thus far. I want to say thank you once more for having me.
Oh my God, awesome.
Even though you didn't really plan it.
No, I didn't plan anything. But I'm gonna call it so I can talk into it. No, seriously, I feel like I've already said this. I don't know in what, maybe my video, the unboxing, but Jossam has been
crazy?
Yes, but no.
A little.
Jossam, like this visit with Jossam has been kind of what I expected it would be. And that's in the best way possible. Like we vibe so well, but I also think that that's just Jossam. I feel like it would be really difficult to not get along with Jossam. He is very conversational, a conversationalist, if you will. He's very like cares when he talks to you about things. Like he asks JD about shit he probably doesn't even care about. Like
I do. Except when he started talking about sports that I don't know. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, Jossam's like, go team.
No, what did I tell him? I was like, oh, so what do you do outside of like being a dad and working? Like, what are some of your pastimes?
Oh,
I'm like,
softball.
I know you like baseball. He's like, yeah, I love playing softball. And I was like, I thought softball was for girls.
No.
He was like, he's like, no, it's just a different method. An underhand throw. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
For girls.
Right.
I'm like, you know, I'm on that top tier friend list.
Anyway, I just mean like I feel like he makes genuine effort with not just me. Well, maybe effort isn't the right word because I feel like it's not effort. He's not trying so hard to be talkative, but it's not just with me. Like I feel like I leave and I hear you and JD talking, or I was grabbing my stuff and he's like buckling Juliana in the car for me. Like he's just very here to be here. And I'm not good at articulating myself, but I just mean like he's in the moment and he's appreciating like everything that is going on. I feel like he's living it. Like he's making a relationship with Juliana and he's creating a friendship with JD. And like you and I I feel like that doesn't really count because we...
I know.
Like,
I came in and I was like, hello, I'm here.
Yeah.
Almost felt like this is like the 100th time that I've been here.
But I don't think that that's like common.
Yeah. I guess it just depends on the people. And I know I've said it before, but like life is really short. And I feel like before I used to just try to please and befriend everyone, but now getting older, I'm realizing that like genuine relationships make a complete difference in life and how you feel and how you emote and things like that. So like being able to share in on this opportunity of like just hanging out and like solidifying a friendship is completely different.
Yes, I agree. And it's been so fun. Like I feel stupid saying that. It's been so fun. Like how much more can I say that? But I have really enjoyed every moment of Jossam being here. Every moment. Sitting and watching TV with him because he'll say something stupid and I just laugh. Like I'm gonna be really sad when you leave.
No, stop.
Like I'm already thinking about that and I literally like want to cry.
Oh my God, can you stop?
I hate you like not being here. I really do. I'm gonna make myself cry. I better stop.
I know. You know what's kind of crazy? I woke up and I thought the same. I was like, why is it that you start counting down the days instead of just appreciating?
I'm like that, and I shouldn't be like that. It's very like negative.
But you know what? Debbie and JD said I got a place to stay anytime it comes.
Like, well.
I'm like, so I'll be here next week.
That little tear
and
went
like. No, so I'm excited. I mean, this is the first of many. Definitely. I was already thinking, I'm like, when can I come back later this year?
You can.
Obviously for Disney, but also to see like loved ones, family, friends.
Yes, you're welcome.
And now I'm Juliana's honorary uncle.
Oh my God,
so.
yeah. She's like insisting. Jossam has to sit. She's
every
very
other,
concerned.
Yeah, every other statement she's like, and Jossam?
And Johnson,
Oh
yep.
my god.
And Johnson,
Way to
so
wrap me
definitely.
around your finger in 24 hours. Anywho, so next time we see you guys, we're gonna be on Debbie's ranch.
We'll see if Jocelyn remembers to film there.
Hopefully.